You cannot invite me.
I cannot send you an invite.
Multiplier. Join game. Refreshing. Connor's game. Password.
1. The most hardest of passwords. Yeah, choose your characters.
I can request them.
You get 1. There you go. You
No.
both know. Right. You ready?
Yeah. So yeah, we're a little bit ahead from where we last left off. We tried to fight again while we were eating, and we managed to beat the lizard people.
Chris, you're leaving out an important detail that we lost like 3 times
Yeah,
beforehand.
we lost a lot.
Don't want to lie to them. It was hard.
I didn't think we were gonna get through it, so which is why I wasn't like live streaming it. I was like, I'll live stream it once we got a good run, and then we just did it.
Yeah,
So the eyes
we
are gone.
managed-
They
yeah.
left.
They pretty much it ended up with us getting out there and saying we're going back to the city. Are you guys going? They said yes, and they'll make their own way there. Pretty much, they were not interested with traveling with us, so fuck them. Or have them go on their merry little way. Either.
And now we're back
But
on the
anyway.
map screen, ready to travel back to town, I guess. Are we gonna get ambushed by bandits again? Who knows?
Hey,
Do I have
how
to
do
do something?
I don't remember if I have to press anything to move. There you go. It says travel under it. Normal pace.
Okay.
La 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 la.
Ah, I played a tune on the flute. I'm telling you, my dude is doing a lot.
Old war stories apparently.
So
Oh.
4 units of food.
We can level up apparently.
Nice.
Oh, here we go. Selecting our fighting style. That's what we're gonna be.
Glass meta magic option. The hell is a meta magic?
I'm pretty sure meta magic is like your school of magicry. Okay. Oh, spell blaster. Okay. I don't know what fight I want to be. There's only 4 choices here. How many have you got? I've got Commander, Spell Blaster. So I guess like a Rune Master, I guess, kind of deal.
Unlearn spell. No, I'm good. Glass spells. Go for jump, I guess. I needed that for something last time.
Yeah, we couldn't get a chest. Should I make my fighter also a spellcaster? What do you think?
I already know.
It's obviously between a champion or a spellblade.
For some reason, I can't level up my own character. Can't level up Peg. Do I not have control of him?
You should have control of him. Maybe it's because I need to do it 'cause it's a tutorial thing. Like I have to level up my character first. I don't know what I want to. waiting. Alright, alright. I'm gonna choose Spell Blaster, I think. So now I get the spells as well.
As the fighter or the barbarian?
Fire, me. I think, well, what would be... An enemy you can see becomes immobilized for... I think light will probably be a good one. Gonna get that. And... Firebolt. There you go. Yeah. And now I get subclass magic spells. Oh. I know what I am gonna get. Magic Missile. Guess what, Chris? It's Aiden's favourite spell. Thunder Wave.
Oh. I was like, what? Bardic Inspiration?
Burning Hands. Magic Missile. Not really a lot of spells to choose from here. Very lacking. Oh, I could also get Jump. But how far does it increase your jump to? I'll get Charm Person as well. There you go. Oh, it seems I have to upgrade you?
Yeah, that's why I'm saying, like, it looks like you still have control of Peg. Please don't set my skills, I want to do it myself.
Oh, just leave it then.
I guess so.
Okay, I'll cancel.
Will I still be able to do it?
Are you sure you want to cancel the character level up progress? Yes? No? I'll just say no, and I mean I say yes, so I don't level you up, and then we'll go to an inn, and then you can try and level up your character.
Okay.
You have not completed the level up sequence for Peg. Are you sure you want to exit? Yes. Resume. I don't know if this affects your XP getting.
The half-orc also still needs to level up.
Oh, didn't say that half-orc had to level up. It just keeps telling me that you need to level up.
There you see at the bottom, level up for both Peg and half-orc.
Yeah, it's grade, so they're not there yet, I'm pretty sure. Because I'm clicking it and it's not allowing it.
Well, if you can't do it, it should say none.
Start the leveling up sequence for these characters. Oh, I think it's because it wants me to level you up. That's why it's being funny. Because, yeah, again, this is... I don't know. I couldn't tell you. This is... This hasn't happened before because I haven't played this game before.
Yeah.
And now I'm just waiting for you. Are you able to... Oh, never mind. Resume. Like I said, we'll get to the inn. Well, actually, no, we'll go to the Scrappers Guild. The Scavengers. Give them all the shit that we've got. And then we'll go to the inn.
Yeah, well, we'll see immediately, I guess, who has control of what character and stuff like that. Maybe loading.
But it should be you. I don't know why it wouldn't be, considering it had you select them. I just don't know. I think it's because...
It could have gone funny.
What?
It could have just gone funny and just gave me control of the mage.
I think what it is, they're treating it like a tutorial thing.
I think we're past the tutorial. We've done the level up tutorial already.
I don't know, because you was able to level up yourself last time, so I don't know what the problem would be now. That's the only thing I could think of.
Yeah. It's strange that you can't level up a half orc either. She has the little arrow on her portrait that she leveled up.
Yep. I think, yeah, again, it's because it was expecting me to level you up as well.
Hello, Annie.
You're back. How did it go?
Well, Captain Henrik is dead. I'm sorry.
Got a lot of
Oh.
good shit.
Well, who's in charge then?
You might have to wait before going to KLM, I'm afraid.
I see. Well, not your fault. Thanks for the heads up.
You're welcome.
Oh, I wonder if you can pick a lot
welcome.
of that chest now. Run straight to it.
I still can't re-attempt the lockpick.
Do we just speak to her to get rid of the rubbish, or do
Clear
we have
skies, my friends.
Do you sell healing potions?
No, we don't. There's a shop for that.
Okay.
Well, thank you. I guess that's it for us.
Stay in the light, my friends.
to? Oh, charming love. Really, really excited. Is it maybe the chests? Just have to throw.
This is unknown party stash. This one is party stash. It's yours to use.
How much stuff can we throw in there?
Oh, you chuck me out when you go in it.
It's mine now. I think I'm gonna throw like the gems and that in there. And just pretty much, I'm just gonna throw everything in there, I think.
Yeah, there definitely was a shop somewhere, and we could like skip talking to him by just like clicking on a shop directly.
I have a candle. But yeah, I'm gonna throw pretty much the majority of stuff in there. I've also got a letter. I don't know what the letter's for, but I've got one.
What does it say?
I'll give it to you to look at. Set Ilin signed. Whisper. It says words. Try and make me embarrass myself by reading it. Spiteful individual. I wish there was a way to just make these go in there very quickly. Because I'm not gonna lie to you, having to do this one by one is kind of bogus, man.
Bogus.
Yeah, bogus. I feel myself getting lighter. One day I'll be able to move at normal pace again.
Selling some stuff.
Right, if you want, you can sell these items at the shop. Is there like a sell all option?
I didn't see it. I was just clicking the items and putting them in the sell menu.
You kicked me out, you son of a... You're a very bad man. But yeah, you can grab that stuff now and then just throw it in there.
Oh, do you have to drag and drop to put stuff in there?
Yes.
Yeah, you double click.
I think it has to be drag and drop. How do you sell? Do you just click on it and then it's gone?
You click on it, it goes to like to the bottom, and you're like
Okay,
ready
good.
to sell.
How many torches will I need? I probably don't need like more than 10. Oh, my dinner's here. 1 sec.
It's still so heavy in my inventory. Where do you actually see the weight? There we go. It was the rations.
Hello, adventurers.
Oops.
What can I offer you?
I forgot that this like pulls him to here as well. He's gonna be out of the store now.
I'm back.
Oh,
We'd like to stay for the night.
Got my food.
nice. Hey, now I can level up my guy.
Oh,
A level 3 rogue. Select the archetype. Do I want to be a thief, a dark weaver, a shadowcaster, or a hoodlum?
I'm guessing the Shadowcaster is like the arcane trickster.
Okay.
Make every character have like some sort of magic. Follow of the palm has display. Hatred for magic and magic users.
Damn it. Swashbuckler isn't in there.
Swashbuckler killer for you, good sir. Couldn't even speak.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the dark weaver because I'm not really sure what it is. Seems fun.
Does it give a description at the bottom?
Yeah. It seems to be like spider related. Like,
It's spider related.
it's like one of the skills was called spider on a wall. Climbing is free for me. And I do like extra damage to enemies below me. What did you give to the barbarian?
Oh,
here you
half
are.
of the
How
claw or
was the mission?
something.
Not paid enough.
Who is?
When can we hope for an audience?
It depends. Tomorrow, if you're lucky. Another party came back yesterday, and they still have to make their report, so maybe they'll see you both at once.
Listen, we can't wait around here. What we've got is big. The outpost at KLM has been attacked. Almost all of the garrison was killed.
By all the gods! Meet me in the council chamber. I'll inform my superiors.
Like you can't get an audience, but everybody's dead.
The
Okay.
Legacy Council is now
Okay,
in
Jesus.
session. Captain Merrin has the floor.
Ladies and gentlemen, Your Royal Highness, my party and I have made a very worrying discovery in the Badlands, near the place we call Black Hill. We saw a group that we took to be scavengers. They attacked us right away, but
Right
we
away?
were able to fight them off. They were trying to get away with this.
What is it?
This
Box.
box contains a gem.
Schrodinger's cat.
A ruby, it appears. We have determined
ruby.
that it has magical properties, and we believe the council should examine it.
So we will, Captain.
That sounds like
But really,
a bad
is that
idea.
all? You called an emergency meeting of the council for a simple magical gem? Her Royal Highness has a busy schedule.
Please, Lord Denantar.
Fucking
In this
what?
chamber, I'm just a student of magic.
Here. Anyway, Captain, the council has a
Here,
great
here.
deal of business.
They were Sorax, our attackers. Not scavengers, not bandits. Sorax.
Sorax?
Is this a joke?
The Sor Akath are no laughing matter, Lord Fasek.
Oh, you know what I mean.
What do you mean, my lord?
How many times has the council heard tales of these so-called Sorax?
At least 20, I'd say.
More. 23.
Yes, more each year. It's becoming a fad.
Our church has been warning of the Sor Akath since humans first came to Solasta, in the wake of their foul god, Sortar.
I'm sorry, Captain, but you are certain that you encountered Sorax?
If you doubt her word, you can trust ours. We fought Sorax ourselves.
Shut up,
What?
Conna,
And
nobody
who
asked
might
you.
you be?
Some new recruits, my lord.
Shut your mouth,
They
mate.
were
I'm the leader
sworn
of
in
this
quite
party.
recently.
New recruits, eh? You place too much stock
the
in
brains.
rumor, it seems.
They assure me that they saw Sorax as well.
Wait, do you realize how serious
No.
this is?
We saw them.
They attacked the KLM outpost. The garrison suffered severe losses.
Kerlem? The outpost in the marches? What do you mean by heavy losses?
The Sorax took over Captain Henrik, and
They're all
only 2 of them are
dead.
still alive. They can
All of
testify too.
Do you have
The
any
women and children.
material proof of their existence?
I beg your pardon?
Like what?
Well, a dead
scales.
body, for example? Or even just a head?
Yeah.
If we go to Kerlem, will we find the bodies of these Sorax?
Probably not.
They took their dead with them when they retreated.
The bodies of their victims too.
How very convenient. So you can offer us no proof of this adventurer's fable.
And what if proof were to be brought before the council?
What proof? How? If the Sorax take away their fallen, as they say, that's not our problem. Let them find a way.
These are new recruits, correct? Then let this be their new mission. Bring us the head of a Sorak for the whole council to see.
That would certainly be proof, Lord Fasek, would it not?
Oh, very well. Meanwhile, the council will examine the gem. If there is nothing else,
Dean Ayala Fasek of the Tower of Knowledge calls for a recess. Does any member object?
Objection. Hearsay.
No?
Yeah.
It is resolved.
Objection,
then.
this is bullshit.
The Legacy Council
Denied.
is now in
Ah.
recess.
Do you wanna kick around the ball? We're at recess.
That actually went better than I expected.
My Sorax stepped on a bee.
A shower of weevils. Rich, clean weevils.
And your employers, let's not forget. I must admit,
Welcome.
the Legacy Council is a complex body. Anyway, some people might want to talk to you after
You have a
this.
complex
Working for
body.
the council, You are expected to be neutral. But you have the right to have friends. So, feel free to talk to whoever you like, as long as your allegiance remains to the council as a whole.
We have the right to have friends.
Yeah,
Hey,
right.
deputies. Thanks for the support in there.
You're welcome, Captain.
So those bastards got Henrik. Shame.
You knew him?
Did we even see
Yes,
Henrik?
indeed. I wonder who'll volunteer to retake
No.
KLM now.
The scavengers could lead the way.
He's gonna be one
Oh,
of
is he
them.
the-
They'll find a bunch of
Is he the one who
hotheads to
died?
retake the fort, I'm sure.
No.
Stay in the light, friends.
You too.
I know that someone died, but I think Henrik already got taken away.
Yeah.
Oh yes, thank I want to give you.
Oh.
Punch in the lip.
Oh my god, look at all these objectives just like scroll down. What the hell? Where do we even see
These are-
our quest? Oh,
These are the letters that I was given.
letters, eh?
Yes.
Imperial Gate plaque. Can't read that. A silver plaque from a pre-cataclysm magical gate. Okay. Oh, and I cannot read the Silent Whisper parchment because nobody knows the language. No one in the party is proficient with this language. Interesting.
The way I've been.
It also doesn't
doing the
say
whole-
what. Oh, it is Elvish.
I speak Elvish.
Maybe it's just detecting like between my two characters.
I think it must be. 'Cause I know for a fact my character speaks Elvish.
Oh, the wizard lady knows Elvish as well. Why does it say no one in the party? We try giving it to her. The one in the
No.
party is proficient with this language. Yeah. Strange. An old parchment written in some kind of Elvish cipher. So I guess it's like Elvish code. Elvis.
Elvish? Elvis Presley? Oh wait, I can change my voice. That's cool. So, oh, you don't like your voice? Guess what? We can change it for you. Yeah, I've got Elvish and Dwarf.
Yeah, but it's written in Elvish cipher in a code. I guess that's why we can't read it.
Oh.
That was an angry bush.
Check journal.
Check journal.
Yeah, to see what quests we've got going on.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Oh, thank God it was
Well, if it isn't our brave saviors.
Good day, Lieutenant.
I'm no longer lieutenant. I resigned my commission. I work for my people now. I will never step foot in the Badlands again.
I understand.
Oh,
I think
she's
you only got
Stonebeard.
fired,
She's
mate.
the
I've
lady
made no
from.
peace.
She's the
But
cleric
you're
that
not
was
here
with
to
us.
check on my welfare, are you?
No, we have questions.
I think
Your
she
scout. Do you
could've
know
got
where
fired.
he was before the attack?
You mean Daliot?
Right, Daliot. Where did he go before the Sorax attacked?
As far as I know, there's not a name for this place or road that leads there. But I can show you on a map. It's near the ruins of an ancient tower.
Thank you, Beryl. We appreciate the help.
It's always
What are
some
you
kind of
thanking me
ruins.
for? Sending you to your death?
Yeah.
Oh, goodbye, battle.
Right, there is a side quest I saw
You saw?
that I have highlighted into track, and we need to talk to Annie. Go to Annie's and claim something.
Annie, are you okay?
That's a very dangerous question.
Is that just a sword laying on the floor here?
Grab it.
I cannot grab it.
I'm coming. Yeah, there's a sword just laying on the ground, but you can't do anything with it.
It's not interactable.
Yeah, we need to talk to the thief, or whatever her name is.
Yeah, scavenger.
Scavenger.
Goodley.
Hello, Annie.
Hello, Annie.
KLM.
I'm all
Hello.
ears.
No one's there anymore.
How do we do that?
You want to claim the place.
How does it work again?
We go there and scavenge everything you didn't take. Then you get a percentage.
Oh, they and go
We
take
can't
all the
promise you
loot
it's safe.
we don't pick up, and then we get money for
It
it.
never is. Once we get there, we'll set up an outpost of our own. I'll check with the council first, but thanks anyway.
What do we do next?
Once we've done our work, I'll let you know. You'll just have to come by and collect your share.
Scavengers are heading to these locations to collect and bring back the loot left behind. 6 days remaining. Okay.
This is where we find out I already picked up all the loot.
Yeah, the scavengers arrive there and they're like, there's nothing left. When you have cleared the location of monsters, go to any scavenger outpost to report your deeds. They will send their people there to collect the minor loot left and sell it. Each time you visit a scavenger HQ, you can claim the money they owe you. Okay.
And then you go to the board.
Yeah, but it's still 6 days left, I guess.
What's this board over here then? It's just the same.
You take a portion of the total value of what they brought back. You also have the chance to buy back some of the collected stuff beforehand. Okay, cool. At first,
I think this is a quest board over here.
Okay. At first, when they said like, "Hey, the camp is empty. Maybe we should go back," I was like, "Ooh, is it gonna become our camp?"
Yeah, I thought like we'd get a garrison.
Select a mission you would like to accept and press start. Sorek Relic. The Soraka have attacked the outpost of Karlem in the marches. They must have left traces, weapons, something. Search their camp in the caves. Bring back any piece of equipment that could be of Sorek origin. Client, the Church of Einar. Reward, a vial of stardust. Recommended level 4. We're 3, right?
Yeah.
Goblin culture. You encountered goblins in the caves at Karlem. There are scholars at the Tower of Knowledge who believe that the goblins have evolved a written language. So go back there, find a potential example of goblin writing and bring it back to a quest board. Client, the Tower of Knowledge. Reward, a gem worth 300 gold pennies. 5 level 3 spell scrolls. Recommended level 3. Boom. I might as well accept the other one as well, I guess.
Yeah, I was wondering if it was like, if you accept one, that's it, you can't accept the other.
Look like I could accept both of them. So I guess we can just dig around in town or go back to the world map and travel somewhere.
Anything to dick around town to do? Is there a blacksmith around here? Got magic?
Oh no, I'm
Magic
looking on the
and
map
Zane.
now. On the market street here right next to us, there's a bunch of different vendors
Yeah.
that don't show on the map. There's a general goods guy, a magic and curiosity guy. I think that's
Oh,
the
maybe
only two.
I was gonna say, maybe because it's dark, the blacksmith ain't gonna be there. But that wouldn't make sense because she's here.
Oh yeah, I've got that unidentified potion in my inventory. How do I identify that? Oh, there is. Identify. Select a...
I'm gonna wait till you're done before I try opening the chest. Because I have a feeling it'll kick you out.
Yeah, I don't know how to identify this.
Who knows?
Also, I think I accidentally got rid of her weapon. Oh no, the lesser dagger. It was just empty. Okay, let's get out of here.
Oh, I'm just gonna put stuff in the chest quickly. Like, curiously, just start throwing stuff on me. Quick, game, quick! He's moving!
I have to wait for you anyway.
Story of your life.
Just dump everything off in the chest except for your weapon and your armor and your food, I guess.
Throw even the food in there. I don't need to eat. Well, now we know we don't actually have to pick up any of the stuff.
Yeah, it said like, it did say something about like that they only pick up the non-impressive loot, so like unique weapons and stuff like that, they won't pick up, I guess.
Okay, so still just keep it.
Yeah, so we
You
wanna keep an eye
accidentally
out
don't have-
for the good shit.
Yeah, I didn't have both my characters selected. Come on, sunshine.
Yeah. Yeah, if we had 2 other players, this would be like easier, because you had to only manage 1 character.
You're about to leave. Yeah, yeah, we are. Right, do you remember which one's which?
You don't want to do that one, the possible Sorax base. That was too high level, I think.
So it's, oh yeah, not the possible Sora place. Going back to Kazakhstan. Yeah. Okay. Good. Good.
Yeah.
Good. 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 Travel. Normal pace. And off we trot.
I wonder how big the map is.
Nice.
Sinra writes a letter to goodness knows who. Sinra cleans her shoes. The party starts to rest. Halfor finds a bunch of wild vegetables. Bandits!
Why are we always surprised?
Because they managed to surprise us.
Bandits are actually wanting to kill us.
It's an ambush.
Who could have seen this one coming? You know, it'll be a surprise if none of them have ranged weapons. It's like, we're gonna get you. Have you got any ranged weapons? No. Why are you a mile away then? Oh, those initiative rolls.
Oh.
Yeah, they're miles away.
There's a little hoof.
Set those ones. Ah, that one's got a crossbow.
That one has a very long sword.
Okay, 3 of them have crossbows. And 2 of them have swords. Oh, you bastard. Straight off the bat. Oh.
Here comes the volleys of the crossbows.
The fiend! I get it, we're surprised. Oh mate, these bandits don't have much health.
Bandits.
That's a fair point. Excuse me, Mr. Bandits, we've already took on dangerous lizards that transform and spit acid. Could you just leave? I am interested in these subclasses. Because obviously, they're a bit variant from the subclasses that I know from actual D&D.
Yeah.
Obviously, you've got ones that are pretty much exactly the same, but then you've got odd ones that aren't.
Oh, why is this at a disadvantage?
BLB.
Oh, because there's one standing right next to her.
Yeah.
I didn't see that one.
Oh.
Still touched.
Solasta, Necro, Malmis.
Oh, never mind.
Only the last blow matters.
That's what a loser says, madam.
Arcana. Evo. Skio.
What was that?
I don't know.
Did you just do the light spell? We're not even
Oh,
in
I did.
darkness.
Mistakes were made, Chris. I'm not gonna lie. I wanted to do some magic. Oh look, I put it on the tip of my sword. Aha! You're blinded. It did not work.
No.
I feel foolish.
Can you smack the one next to the mage, please?
One
Nice.
less enemy.
But like that.
Yeah, it's perfect.
How about that? Rawr. She's got a little like dragon claw going around her now when she's angry. Look at that. Who do you think you're slapping, mate? Here comes the arrows. Look at my sword just glowing on the end of it. It twinkles.
It twinkles.
Oh! The light did nothing. I was hoping it would distract him. Oh, if you kill the one in front of me, I think it's her turn next.
Okay.
If you're able to.
Oh shit, I didn't
Hold
see that
firm.
guy there.
You've endured worse.
Oh.
Verdammt.
Very surprised at the moment.
Yeah.
Quickly disengage. Oh. At the barbarian. Those monsters.
Those monsters.
Oh no. Do it. Oh, you can attack too now.
Yeah, I have like a pool of sorcery points that I can spend to do more than one.
Yeah, I meant to click spell casting because I wanted to do a cantrip to see what that'd be like. But I actually did. Fuck! What is wrong? Come on now. Come on now.
The dice are already not in our favor. The first fight, the RNG gods are like, nah.
And my barbarian can hit. She's doing barbarian things. I mean, I guess it goes both ways. I guess. Whoa. Aiden, don't jiggle jiggle, he bounce. Yeah, I'm not too sure what her subclass actually even is. Like, as you can see, that her rage is just a weird like claw going around her.
Yeah.
Like there was just one to make her more strong against mages. One obviously to make her a berserker. One that was like something about earth.
Wind.
No, it was. It's berserk, dragon claw, path of claw, magic bane. Pretty much, they just want to go after spellcasters. They're anti-spellcasters. Yeah, and the earth one.
Crush 'em!
Crush 'em! Crush 'em!
Crush 'em.
Well done with that nat 20.
Kill this highwayman. That's clearly a lady.
Ah, that sucks. I can't do any of my spells. Because I've got a sword and a shield. I feel robbed. Hit!
Do you need to have a wand?
For one of them I need a wand and the other one I need 3 hands.
What is this shadow?
What, the one on you? Oh, I think that's supposed to be the campfire.
Oh. I can see it, yeah. I thought it was like a shadow of like, I don't know, top of a church or something with a cross on it.
Why? Why?
Why?
I have a javelin in my hand. Throw it!
Wait till the next one.
Yeah! And now it's gone.
Yeah, it's on the floor there, on her feet by the bandit.
Good. That's what you get.
Bandit just picks it up and throws it back.
Oh! Hopefully, I don't think they've got really good strength. So that works in my favour. I've sure already got another one in her hand. She's ready.
Look at the beard on that one.
Oh, what, the one who just shot me?
Yeah.
Rapscallion.
Oh, I can't go up this mountain side. What's the point of being able to climb then?
I'm really gutted about my subclass, that I need to have hands, like, free to do it. It feels like a waste now. I wonder if you can change your subclass later.
Take that.
Hopefully.
Yeah. That or get a feat that allows me to cast with weapons, like Warcaster.
Yeah. Again, this game is not officially licensed by D&D, so it's using the D&D SRD supplement something rules system 5.1, which is like, I think, free for anyone to use for their video games and stuff like that, but it doesn't have all the D&D stuff in it.
Oh god.
So they probably like
Fortune is fickle.
completed the system by like adding their own stuff.
Partial cover. Full cover. She's dead. Oh, okay. If I've got, I think it's just because I've got the shield. Because if I've got the crossbow out, I can still do magic. Interesting.
Interesting. What if you have two shields?
I think I just need a hand free. Yeah, that's it. Magic missile, dicks. And guess what?
Is that a spell
Second win.
slot, your magic missile?
Yes. That's the only thing that sucks about it. You will
can't.
taste the dragon! Ah! Good thing I'm glad I chose reckless. He's a maniac.
Critical.
He's a maniac. Ow! Ow! Stop! Pig, they're bullying me.
I won't miss next time.
Are you sure about that?
I know I just had dinner, but I can't stop eating biscuits.
Why are you such a hungry boy?
Thinking about this, the magic kind of, I guess, now I know you just need one hand free. It ain't too bad, because if I run out of bullets on my, Bren, you need to help me out here. On my crossbow. works out.
When the mage misses like her fireball, it feels like missing a shot in XCOM.
Yeah. That's it, you so-and-so.
Arcana, evil, malice. You didn't get me.
You didn't. You got me multiple times. What do you want about, you fool? I think we have to loot these ones because they won't pick it up.
You didn't get me.
Do we share money?
I don't know. Yeah, it's a party build.
Thank God. I was going to say, I've been picking up all the gold and all this time, and I'm like, I hope we share this. My javelin.
My javelin. Better than your javelin.
Is it?
No.
Oh.
Why is your lady rolling dice?
Checking if there's any herbage.
Up.
I don't know. I'll have to ask her.
Oh yeah.
You son of a...
What?
You. What are you using? You using a bow and arrow?
Yeah.
I've got some arrows for you. Not just yet, not just yet. Okay. Those arrows are yours. I'm gonna walk out and walk back in. Now we can leave.
Conna starts singing an old song. Conna does some push-ups and squats.
But it's like real life.
Alfor finds an apple tree.
Do they do anything with the apple tree, or do they just leave it?
Well, we arrived, like, I didn't see the next message.
They find an apple tree. Oh, what do? They leave it. What do you mean? Do they not have apples on it?
I think we got 4 food from it or something. Also, did you name the half-orc Half-Or?
Yeah. I just cut off, obviously the last letter in half-orc.
Hmm.
Because I'm a lazy boy.
So we have to, search
Goblins.
the goblin caves. Well, we know where that is.
The place that we wiped out last time.
Yeah. We have to search it for... What are we looking there?
Actually, what are we doing here?
To see if they are like discovering a written language. Goblins learning a language? Never.
Are they intelligent? Like how the armor? Not that heavy. What is weighing me down? My conscience.
The food is quite heavy.
Slow down, Chris. I'm coming. Yeah, the food's heavy?
Yeah. It's,
oh, look.
If you hold Alt, you see its weight over the items. 4 packs of food is 12.
Yikes. Oh, there's people in the thing now.
Oh, nice. And I guess these, like, torches are quite heavy.
Right. You know, it'd be brilliant, because we've already done this, if the quest was like, you've already done this, you know. Just get the experience and leave.
Kneel now, rise later.
It's alright, I've got light now, so we'll be able to see. Are we crouching? Oh, C is for cantrip.
I mean, we've wiped them out here already. I don't think we need to crouch.
There's a good chance that they're... I see an ogre in there.
Oh.
And there's a dire wolf. There's also goblins above. But you know, we wiped them out before. We'll be fine.
Perhaps we should be cautious.
Nah. let's just go guns blazing.
There's a couple of goblins in there again as well, on the towers.
What do you want to take out first? You want to try and take out the, I'm gonna quickly save.
Okay.
There we go, just in case this goes fucking sour.
Have you
'Cause
saved?
they've got a few things that, yeah.
I'm a sneaky boy.
What do you want to try and take out first?
I wanna try and get on high ground, because I get like bonuses now for shooting down. Because of the subclass that I've picked. But this big boy, this ogre, might discover me. I think he's gonna discover me.
Attack him.
Attack him?
Yeah. I'd say if he's already going to like slap the shit out of you. Yeah, I was about to say. Why is there long ranged attack? Why is that a disadvantage?
It should say, when you hover over the target, the little disadvantage dice thing like folds open.
Oh, act. Yeah, it just says long range.
Oh, it's probably like you're like going past your maximum range, so it's at a disadvantage.
You
Grab
have to
that.
now.
I kind of want them to attack her. Good. That means the rage will stay. Oh, welly, 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 welly.
Arcana. Evil Skio.
Evil Skio.
Light, my friend.
It's all ogre now.
The real question is, do I want to just blow all my magic slots already on the... Oh. Ah, the cage wouldn't hit. Going. Wait, what? Spellcast. Ah, you're too far away.
It's me, Mikado.
Hi, Mikado.
I start a new character.
No.
Hello. I'm live streaming.
Oh, hello.
Evil Malmis.
Yeah!
Right in the
Fire.
belly.
My belly. Get in my belly.
It's an unknown enemy creature that looks a lot like a wolf.
How can you know it's unknown, Chris? My immersion. Oh, it's under the cage! You can hit the cage down and hit the wolf.
Yeah. Can I hit the cage with the spell?
I don't know. If you shift, choose this.
Solasta, evil, mummies.
Not with that piss poor attack.
I hit the cage with the spell, it just didn't drop.
Not enough power. Yo, Pierre, how was work?
I haven't been to work.
I thought not. You was on Final Fantasy at 10. Or when you came off at 10.
I was up till 5 AM.
Oh, that
Not
was a
good for
big
you.
hit.
It's not good for you.
I work late, it's okay.
Ah, that's true. Maybe you'll be better off hitting the cage on it. Or do you want me to try? Oh wait, I've got magic missile. I'll see if I can do that to the cage and just drop it down.
Oh, it's a disadvantage. Hit the cage.
Yeah, you just... I'll say, just tap the enemies and I'll
Well,
hit the cage down.
I swapped weapon already. I can't swap back, so I might as well try.
Yay! Didn't do as much damage as I thought a big cage like that dropping on a creature would do. Hey, more. Cover.
Oh my
No
god.
quarter given.
Was that a critical?
Yes. I had to check then because the thing took like no damage.
Yeah, these ogres are strong. They do not mess around. This boy shooting with advantage from up high.
Oh, 15. Thank God she was I don't even know who to go after. They all hit hard.
Yeah. I think we should focus like one of the ogres. Try killing this boy first, I guess.
Makes an ally of an enemy. I have an idea.
Oh, this is probably not gonna backfire at all.
That's alright. It don't work against these people.
They're too stump. They're too stupid. Stomp.
They're too stomp.
Arcana. Evo Malmix.
Evil Elvis. I did say to focus the other ogre down.
I don't know. I want to say no because it makes me seem less stupid. What's he doing to the wolf? Is he cuddling it? Is he hugging it? Like, what's happening here?
Walk it off.
Yeah, just walk it off.
I think he said get off. Mate, I'll tell you what. Good thing I popped a save at the beginning of this.
Oh. It'll grasp.
Solasta, Necro, Malmis.
Yeah, again, this looks somewhat light to me, but...
Solasta, Abio, Clipe.
I don't
What
know.
looks like to you?
Like this area, so the disadvantage is a bit of a killer. Also, don't
Well,
like how the
depending,
goblins.
depending on your vision in D&D, you have disadvantage in dim vision already, right? If you're just a human. Oh yeah, no health potions anymore. That's a bummer.
That is a pickle.
I'm gonna use this. Okay.
Really, use polymorph.
God damn it. Because I equipped it, I'm already like spent around. Fine, I'll apply it then. I might as well.
Basic poison item.
Then I go. Hide. Oof.
Why would you do that? There was space!
He wasn't gonna go there! According to my route, he was gonna like walk straight in a line towards you and then behind the rock. I don't know why he took like a sharp corner there.
Because he's a certain word that I'm not gonna say because you're streaming.
I call bullshit there, game.
done.
What was that, Mr. Autotune?
This is what happened, but it seems like the internet is going down. Oh,
We're getting
We're getting
worked
killed by
over at
Shrek.
the moment. Yeah. Somebody want to help me.
Just comes ballasting in.
Just using up all my spell slots. Like,
It is just dying in the background. Oh.
not bad damage. Wow, 15? 15 damage? Oh, I want to count like hacks on this. We don't do 15 damage.
No.
If you disengage, I think. But there's a good chance you might get hit.
Solasta, evil. Malmis.
Yeah!
Create a spell slot, create sorcery point. Do that. Hey. Oh. No, I don't want to do.
He's got you on the floor!
He shoved me.
Oh no, I've seen Goblin Slayer. I know how this turns out.
No!
Watch out, the Goblin's got the high ground. Thank God he can't aim.
You have the chat box on? Oh, it's up there.
Hey, save and throw.
Damn. I clicked back into the game and just got deafened. I think this might be a wipe.
Ah, we've got this.
Yeah?
We've definitely got this.
The music that's playing is giving me like... It's making me think of something, but I can't quite... I think it's like Lord of the Rings. What was that? Oh, you medicined. Made him stable.
Yeah, I made it so you won't die.
Make it so.
Where's my attack of opportunity? They're surrounding her, and then they're gonna surround me. Oh my God!
Did he javelin you?
He threw a javelin, it bounced.
You'll get a nice scar.
Always the positive, glass half full kind of guy. Hey, at least you'll get a nice scar. Oh wow, did you see the wiggle on its boobs?
No, it didn't, funny enough, Chris. Oh. Come on. Fuck.
I remember.
What is she gonna remember?
Me getting the shit beaten out of me.
Ooh.
Oh shit.
All for one.
I don't even know if I'll be able to get to you. That's the thing. But like you said, this might be a wipe. We might have to do what we did last time without my strategy. Lure them where we have the advantage. What should I hit? Should I hit the ogre or the direwolf? Ah, good choice.
I don't know. I don't know.
Should have hit the wall.
Won't miss next time.
I won't miss next time. You're gonna be dead next time.
Yeah, man, they're also rolling shittily.
Yeah. How do you hit him?
It's a nice looking mace though, that ogre is holding. I hope he drops it.
There's more chance of him dropping us. Oh, it's dark. I can't see it. Fuck.
And she goes. Ooh, second failure.
Yeah, this is a wipe. I'm gonna have to.
Oof.
Yeah, boom.
Oh, it's the first time we see this screen. That's a big spider.
Yeah. Never seen this before.
The party had no way to. Oh, never mind.
Oh, sorry. The party had no way to escape or survive.
35. It said, and then some other text.
Mate, I wonder if we'd like talk to the people in the garrison if they would like give us any information. But it don't matter. Well.
Yeah, you saved just before we went in here, right? Well, I'm already in here in the safe. I just need to. Oh. Oh shit.
I did say before this, so if it comes to it, like if it gets too bad, I can always.
You are still hidden. That is good. Well,
Might be a
first,
smart idea just to make
light
a
up
bunch
the
of.
area.
Yeah.
Let's like try to get this one down as fast as we can, I guess. I think if you stay hidden, you can like. Well, I don't know if you have enough movement to get up here. But the others are in combat already, so it doesn't really matter. Do you get advantage from attacking from out of a? Stealth, I guess.
I like this. It goes. Yeah, you get advantage for stealth, but there's a disadvantage.
Yeah,
like,
because it's too long range.
Ooh. The good thing their armor is. Okay, their armor's around about 13. Oh well, they know she's here now, so.
Time to rage.
I'm gonna try and get her right next to you guys.
You are ready.
Good. They only did a 6, so 3.
Again, full speed. Yeah, this is what happened last time. We're getting like, we're getting split up between this guy. We need to ignore one of the ogres and fight the other one. We can't like be fighting both of them at the same time.
Right, we'll attack the one that's right in front of you.
Okay.
Just gonna under focus for that. Me, my spells and all yours just hitting. Oh, really good rolls. Like these 3 characters focus on that one, while the barbarian.
Yeah.
Will focus this one. And then
I realized we're playing like we don't really have a healer.
Action surge, so I could get another attack off to help you, and that's all I can do.
Here comes the unknown creature, whatever it is.
I think it's a bear. But look, it's already like trapped us off. What other spells did your mage have?
Solasta,
yeah! Mummy!
Mummies! Hit it in the face spells.
Yeah.
I mean, wonders would it be a good shot to try and take out?
Such a meaty hit.
Yeah, they do hit hard. I guess the good thing about them being so far back, it takes them a turn to actually somewhat get close, I guess. I don't know what I'm saying.
I don't think the goblins are really the problem.
Goblins are always the problem.
Not wrong. Just try to hide right in front of him. With a torch in my hand. I'm hidden. Man, reckless attack seems like such a risk.
Again, harder.
It's like, yeah, you get advantage, but everybody else gets advantage on you.
Because you're attacking recklessly. It's pretty much just guaranteeing that there's a good chance that you're going to hit.
Are you still with us?
Yeah, but it's also guaranteeing that they are gonna hit you, which is what they're doing now. They all have advantage on you.
Well, now you can get over it.
Nice. The big guy than wolf. I mean, unknown creature.
I don't know. Like, the wolf is close to you, and if you try getting around here, you'll probably get attack of opportunity. So maybe go for the wolf.
What is this?
Right, hit the cage. It's like, hit the cage above you. Bastard.
Necrotic. Okay, that's Bailey. Oh, abort.
Oh no, he's aborting.
Solasta, Evo, Mavis.
Yeah. This is our time. Our time down here.
These guys trying to get into position. Oh man.
Right, they don't have advantage on hitting now.
Son of a. The movement in this is ass.
Because you're over encumbered.
No, I mean like I had enough movement to get here with my bonus action dash, but because you can't like queue up different waypoints for the movement, it was always gonna go through the wolf his like attack of opportunity square, even though I could literally make it around the rock and get to the same spot with my amount of movement.
Yeah, that's the jank. Well, if I reckless again.
Maybe there is a way of doing waypoints, but I don't know how. I was trying both control and shift. Ooh, that's a good roll.
You'll die like the rest.
She gets nats on 19s. I forgot about that because she's got a bloody. She's got something. Weapon master, I think it is. They shot your butt.
Ooh, what?
You know what would be
Critical
nice?
miss.
If they got a 1 like their weapon broke. But I guess it'd be like, well, right, should I heal her or attack?
Can you heal me? I'm on 3 health.
I cannot heal you, you're too far away.
Is it touch?
Yes, I'm literally shoving a potion in her mouth.
Oh. It's not a magical heal.
No. I'm not a cleric. They didn't give me any healing. Oh, that's hooey.
Well, I
Shouldn't
guess.
have even bothered.
Let's save their life for a bit more longer.
Yeah. You
What
watch.
is this little plus? Ah.
Hi.
Solasta, Evo, Mavis.
Because it's occupied.
I could cast it at a higher spell.
Oh. You're a proper magic caster.
We saw that. Yeah, there he goes.
Magic. Oh god.
Yeah, but I finally got him on high
20!
ground. Oh shit. Spoke too soon. But of course I've got disadvantage because the creature is unlit. Damn it.
Do you just have to be above the creature? Or do you just have to be high ground? Because I was going to say, there is ogres, not ogres, goblins.
Goblin?
Yeah. That's what I was wondering. If you're like even a little bit elevated, does that rule still apply, or do you have to be above them?
I was seeing if I could see my thing that I picked somewhere on my character sheet, but I don't know where it is. Predator. And hitting an enemy on lower ground with a ranged weapon, add your proficiency bonus to the damage. It just does more damage when I shoot from higher up.
Go for it.
Yeah, can you like turn a light on or something over there? They're just gonna shoot me and I'm just gonna die again.
I'll see what I can do.
I've got no health potions on me. None at all.
I'll
Do you
see what
still
I
have
can
some?
do. No, I used the last one I had on a
Nice.
fire.
Good chunk of damage though.
You watch just where the goblins get you though.
Yeah. Like how I finally got on the rock that I wanted to be. And now I need to leave it to go and get cover.
That's right, just hide on the rock. Oh, come on.
Damn. Were you just adjusting his aim?
Poorly. Oh, she dodged. Wait a minute. This better? Is this what you want?
The ogre's almost dead.
More coming your way.
Ah!
Are we gonna find like a letter or something on the ogre's body? Is that how we're gonna discover that they're making a language?
Get myself behind for cover. You're not strong enough, mate. It's not happening. Don't even touch her.
Because the lighting is like pretty realistic, I guess is the word. Like it's actually hard to tell how far the torch light goes.
I don't think it's on the wolf. Are you getting any disadvantages because it's in darkness?
Not
Oh
with the
no,
mage.
she's using magic mirror. I can't even speak. Aww. You made Puppy squeak. What was he aiming at? I think he was shooting. He was shooting at you or Margot. Margot.
Oof. Ooh.
Oh!
Back into cover I go. My one hit point.
Would it be a bad idea to go reckless just so I can definitely get a kill on this wolf?
I don't know, he's on like one hit point. I don't think you need to go reckless, but
I'm worried about missing. I won't do it.
No quarter given.
nice.
Got that rage damage.
Yeah, I thought that was a P there for a second. I was like, what did that say?
Pain damage.
Oh!
Oh.
Why me?
I was like, wait, who?
Oh, the darkness is coming in now.
Yeah. The darkness. I think the only one in our party is the mage that has dark vision. Or the sorcerer.
Filthy. Partial cover. Can't see him, he's dark. Can't even remember. Oh, I just had +2 to the AC. I don't know who to go after. Oh, you can suck a fart right out my ass. How many spell slots you got left?
My time to shine. Not that many.
Alright, I think this is pretty much it anyway.
Solasta.
It feels like an actual game of D&D. Just yelling at Mikado like, oh, this is bullshit. I don't understand. Why is your game all references? What is this referencing to? I'm not smart enough to get it. Oh, Chris. Filthy.
My split fireball.
Yeah. Watch out, he's got the high ground.
Oh. I wish the fire would like leave a bit of flame where they are, so we have a light source there.
Yeah. But I guess then, if it happened to you, you'd be like, this is bullshit.
I guess so.
Actually, no, 'cause the rules that are being placed by that point. Mate, these goblin boys got a bit of health as well.
Yeah.
What's their constitution? Coward!
I am hidden.
I have an idea. Not a good idea, but it's an idea.
Yeah, they're archer guys, right? These goblins, so they're not gonna. Well, I don't know what that AI is gonna do, but you would think that they're not gonna come down.
Take that.
Ooh, that's a lucky javelin hit.
Yeah. I think I've only got like 2 javelins left. Oh, she's on 1 hit point.
And just start checking everything you have in your inventory.
Scared then. It was like, abort. I was like, what? Abort what?
Abort!
It says I'm in full cover. But I don't trust it. Ah, no disadvantage now, you rapscallion. What I am going to do is... so I can tank a little bit. Not going to tank, they're going to go straight for the berserking brute over there. Who's on the box.
I'm on a box.
My captain, my captain.
Solasta. Evil.
Oh, that's a great move. What's that movie called again, where he's like the teacher in the school?
My captain, my cat. No, I don't. I don't remember. What she? As I keep my mouth shut before saying anything, I was like, she lives for one more turn. Leave. I was elected to live, not to die. You just come back and just snipe one of them. Just, ah!
Can I dash during my height, or will that break it?
I think that would break it, because you're dashing. I'm not too sure.
It's fine, apparently.
If you push the mage off the box so you can get on the box.
sneaking.
Into the light. Just gonna go up behind him and slice his throat.
Yeah. Just climb up on the tower. Attack from the shadows.
What? Why can't she?
Conna 24 is planning an attack. I love how it's just in big letters on your screen what the other player is doing. Just in case you weren't talking to each other, I guess.
Aha!
Wait till the next one.
Wait till the next one.
They're just like, stop throwing javelins at me! Ah!
I love that it just goes, ow.
Stop it. Stop, Ron. Stop. Thank God.
This has just become a cover shooter. We're just like shooting from cover and the guy shooting at us from cover. This is kind of making me wish for like a co-op XCOM. That would be pretty fun.
I'm getting behind cover because they keep on shooting me.
Yeah, let's try this.
Solasta.
Searing dagger.
Malmis.
Oh.
It didn't sear.
Succeeded.
It didn't dagger. Oh no, a thought just occurred to me. I don't think I've got enough javelins to hit him.
Come on, camera, work with me.
No. You're gonna have to shift it, boy. Climb! It costs you no extra ability, right? No.
Oh, I got spotted.
Yeah, I guess you didn't, like, do it quietly. Ah!
Damn it. He might die now.
Just every time, I've got a plan. What is the plan? I've never got a plan. It's an excuse so I can think of a plan. By saying I've got a plan. It's stalling. Just want to say MVP. MVP.
How many javelins have you thrown?
I had 4.
Jeez.
Still don't know what that succeed route is. No long. Oh, I think it. Yeah, I think it's like when she's raging. If she doesn't do that, she gets exhausted.
I'm not picking up these scimitars anymore.
What? That saved your life, good
We
sir.
already have like 1 million of them.
How many have you got?
We have like at least 6 in the box in the town.
Oh, I need to grab them.
The scimitars?
Yeah.
Not javelins, scimitars.
Oh, no. Yeah, forget all the scimitars. Just grab the javelins. That box got anything on it up top? At the highest point of the highest tower.
Probably. I was just grouping my guys together.
My guys are splitting up.
The basket has not. It's empty.
Oh, I think it's because we already took it earlier. There seems to be a lever down here.
What is this? A door?
They were linked together. Why didn't they go together?
Hey, we did it.
We found the language. What does it say?
Shall we short rest or get out of here and long rest?
We're done, aren't we?
Well, there's another quest here in this area, but that was like the level 4 one. Sorek relic.
I'm gonna quickly save. Just at any time. Just save and then we'll get out of here like normal and hopefully when we're moving We
Okay.
won't get attacked by bandits and sleep.
So we're
What
gonna
is it?
We're gonna come back here later then.
What's the other quest here?
The Sorek thing, the level 4 one.
I thought we had to go to.
From the adventure
different
board.
place.
No, we have 2 Sorek quests. We have our main quest, that's to travel to a different place, find to get a Sorek head for the council, and then we have the quest. We have 2 quests from the quest board that are both in this area. One was goblins, and the other one was to inspect the Sorek caves. So where we like ran from the Soreks.
Kneel now, rise later.
Yeah, we'll have a short rest. Because even if we do get a long rest, you know, it wouldn't hurt.
Okay.
So. Short west.
Short west.
I need a short west, please, sir. I'm gonna roll 2 of my hit dice. Much better.
Fine.
Successfully.
Don't trust to that reset spell slots, right?
No. Only if you're a warlock and level 20. Well, I think warlock level 20, or they just get them back. I can't remember. Hello, city guards.
Oh, there's people here now.
Yeah, that's what I said. They were up here earlier.
Oh.
There's that person there we can talk to.
Barton.
Mophead.
There's another port next to him as well.
Clear skies, friend.
Clear skies, deputies.
I ain't gonna lie, I thought it was the same person from last time. Yeah.
How's business been since we cleaned up the place?
Not bad. Some folks are starting to explore a little further. Though this Sorak attack still has people nervous. Still, there's been no sign of them since. So, we mostly pretend it didn't happen.
Good for you.
Good for you.
What's your name?
I'm Bertram.
Good to meet you, Bertram.
Oh, look at this guard just walking through us.
Yeah, how rude. Dick.
We should go.
Yeah.
What's on the board? Hey! Scavengers. Oh, it's the scavenger board, okay.
Yeah, we're waiting still.
I'll be here in 3 days.
There's someone in that area. Nago the Poor.
Nago?
Or Garo? Or...
Gara?
Sad coffin. Over here. Found a chest. How will my people get there? We go. That's how they're gonna get it, Grace.
Hey, what was down there? Something we didn't pick up.
I think that's where we killed the creature.
Like snakes?
No. Well, we killed the ass guy or Argo, what the fuck, whatever it's called. Grace.
Yeah.
Only someone with feeds tools can get into this chest, my friend. Bastard. Guide.
I had to watch the fire lady miss all the jumps again. That's gonna be fun.
Staring at her every 5 seconds. Oh no, she did it. One. Ah, never mind. Oh, she missed 2.
Yeah, I could tell her not to come with me, but it's more fun like this.
Oh yeah, she 2 out of 4, not bad. Anything good up there?
Ooh, a rapier.
So no then. What am I doing now? I can just use... Oh, if you press... Okay, that's cool.
A dead flower. You press what?
Oh, it tells you about all the guards as well. It's like, yeah, there's items here. And guards? What?
Yeah.
That'd be cool if you could just like, because there's a fireplace here, just chill. Yeah, we already got everything here.
Yeah. If you're going back inside the cave where we were, there should be a fireplace there that you can long rest at.
Oh yeah. Oh. One arrow.
Oh, nice. Probably one that we shot into it.
Yeah. Anything good in that chest?
Empty.
God, it's like we've been here before. Oh. Oh, it's just
Oh,
a
it's a vendor.
A club. There's a mace.
Like how both of us were confused looking at the screen like, wait, what? Why are we not talking?
Yeah, try and see if there's like better... A component pouch. Oh. That thieves' tools.
Ooh.
A spell book. A dart. I'm gonna sell some of this gear that I've got on me. Now the question is, if I change to her, yeah, if you change to a character while you do it, it cancels the order.
Oh, it cancels the order.
Yeah, just found that out.
And we only had one.
I will never get rid of my javelins. They're the most OP weapon in the game. As I quickly buy more.
Long sword, great sword. A lot of fun stuff.
It tells me how close we are to leveling up. Bless you. Bless you. Can I craft anything? No. Got a herbalist kit. But no herbs.
No herbs.
No herbs.
Old. Oh no. That a stack of 20? Yeah, oh my god. I almost bought way too many crossbow bolts.
You use a crossbow?
I'm going to now.
Why? Because they're abundantly, I was gonna say sparse, that ain't the word. Plentiful, that's it.
Yeah, I've had a crossbow on me for ages, but no ammo. But like, it does a little bit more damage than a bow.
Didn't we find a longbow at one point?
Yeah. I'm not proficient with it though.
Ah. Dragon Den.
Dragon Den advertisement. What is that I have in my...
I don't know, that's what I just saw. I was like, what is it?
I thought it was like another Thieves Kit, but no. The Dragon's Den grand opening. Come all, join us on the 23rd of May for the grand opening of the Dragon's Den. Guess we got invited at some place to a thing.
You want this? My barbarian has a herbal kit for some reason. I don't know why.
I don't know if I can use that. Proficiencies. Tools?
Yeah.
I have simple tools, poisoner's kit, and thieves tools.
I'll send it over to you and see if you can do anything with it. Because you've got all the herbs.
Yeah, Sinria is proficient with the herbalism kit.
Yeah, that's what I've done. I've given it to her.
Nice.
So now
you
she
use
might
this.
actually be able to.
Craft. I see. I don't see. But it's fine.
If you right click on it, you have the option to craft.
Yeah, but I guess she doesn't know how to make anything.
That or the stuff we've got doesn't make anything. Anyway, I'm gonna go upwards.
Also annoys me that I just cannot drink this unidentified potion. Why the fuck do I have clubs on me?
Maybe that's what you picked up from Yeah, I think that's what you picked up from the ogres.
Yeah.
Not ogres, fucking orcs. Because you've also got the wolf pelt that we can make into something.
Yeah.
Okay. Stay penisy, men.
Cautiously.
Yeah. I know. Well, this is the same layout, so I know there's one thing that we need to get, and that's just the chest. There isn't nothing else.
Oh, it
Right.
caved in behind us.
Did it?
Maybe.
I mean, you can still go out, it says.
No, that's not where the chest was.
Oh no, the chest is well.
It looks like.
Oh, there's the corpse that we got last time. Pretty
Yeah,
sure.
looks like it's safe towards the campsite. Do you just like move your camera around to look everywhere before you start moving your character?
Yes.
Okay, because I just see you standing still a lot of the time.
Yes, because after our last encounters, it got me worried.
Ooh. This?
Oh, there's tracks. Penis tracks.
Uh-oh.
What did you do?
I interacted with a thing and monster spawned. They literally just appeared. They were like, so you approach me. That's why.
I didn't even have a chance to quick save.
Walk it off.
Yeah, just walk it off. Oh god.
Fucking hell.
They go invisible. They go invisible.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
They go invisible.
And you're dead.
Yeah, they don't see you. I picked up the thing for the quest, by the way.
I mean, great.
There's just 2 of them.
Yeah, but we don't know how much health they've got.
That is true.
It's easy to say, oh, there's 2 of them.
Can you drop a rock on them? Can't see. Does it look like it?
There is nothing above them. How about thing, bit? He missed.
You are still hidden.
How about thee, bitch? Oh, look, a 6 did nothing to it. Yeah, this is not good. There's a death. SSA.
What are the chances I'm gonna get another critical 20?
I'm gonna say low.
Gonna say at least 1 out of 20.
I mean, these guys already get advantage on stealth, so just gonna have a attack recklessly anyway.
You'll die like the rest.
Oh.
I was hoping I'd get attack of opportunity.
Ooh, with advantage. Oh yeah, because you're reckless.
But they already got advantage. Oh no, never mind. Sorry, did he attack twice?
Yeah.
If it doesn't kill you.
That was a lot of 20s in a row. At first I was kinda happy that they were next to campfire. I was like, well, at least they're in the light. But then they just killed me before I could even do anything. What was that?
Second wind.
Oh.
At this rate, your character's gonna die.
This is exclamation mark. Oh, dying, of course.
No quarter given.
Round number 3. Will the barbarian survive? Oof. Oh. As he just needs to dodge 2 more attacks.
Dive me down.
Fuck's sake. More damage.
Oh.
And you're dead.
The 3rd save. Blech.
We need a counter on it. There's going to be a side for me and a side for you. I'm going to go off of who gets us killed the most.
Well, if you never move and just move your camera, you're not gonna get us killed a lot of the time.
Ah, it already started us off fucking
Yeah.
you guys dead.
Do we have a
Fuck's
save point
sake.
upon entering this area?
Probably not.
It auto saves when you go into the cave, right?
I'm checking now. Oh my god. I'm hoping this is it before battle. If not, it's before the...
Are they in like order from top to bottom?
Yes. If this isn't it, we do not have a save before this point. And we're in a really shitty situation.
Waiting for host.
No, we're stuck in this situation now. It didn't save beforehand.
What do you mean? How
It
many
didn't
saves
save
do you
before
have?
getting in the cave. The last save that I had was before the ogre fight. Not the ogre fight, the fucking orc fight. That was the last save.
Really?
Yep, it didn't save coming in here. And I didn't have a chance to save it before you came down here.
You sure it didn't autosave when we came into the cave or even into the camp? With all
Show
the
you a
NPCs and
screenshot
stuff.
if you want.
Yeah, share your screen, I guess. Let me take a look-see.
The only other one is 20 minutes ago. And I know we ain't been here for 20 minutes.
Autosave and
That's
quick
the one.
save.
That's the one that we're in. That's where we are at the moment.
Yeah, the quick save is yours.
Yep.
Oh, it orders them weird as well. It doesn't go from like autosave 1 to 2. Like 2
They're
was
all-
like ages ago. Does it
Yeah.
does it do 5 autosaves and then rotate, I guess?
Don't know. But this is the point we're at.
What times are there?
So I don't know if this is. Well, it's a quick save, so no. Wait there. That will be just after we just before we did a short rest.
Okay. Check it out, I guess. Or do you think you can escape from this situation?
Not really, Gus. It's kind of a shitty situation. Both your characters are dead.
Yeah, what? Oh yeah, I was gonna say what happens if you just run, can you come back? But if my death saves fail, it's like a game over screen.
Yeah. So we're gonna have to go back 20 minutes. So you might want to stop the recording here, and then when we get back to this point, start it again.
The recording.
I don't know. You're recording, aren't you?
I'm live
Oh no,
streaming.
you're streaming. You might want to stop the stream and then start it again at that point. Fuck's sake.
Yeah, it is a quest that's like too high level for us as well. It's a level 4 quest.
Oh,
Don't
not
blame the
level 4.
quest. Don't blame the quest. We just need a plan. We need to be Goblin Slayer and just plan this bastard out.
Well, it's hard to plan when you always stay behind.
I mean, yeah, again, you keep running forward and getting killed. All these deaths have been because of you, good sir.
Because I'm playing the game, you're always playing catch up. You're
haven't
obviously not dying when you're not in the front.
Well, how about wait a second, and then you won't die so much.
But I wanna play the game, I don't wanna wait. Oh.
Well, we'll see at the next point where you die, and then we'll wait a bit more.
They also, they killed me before I even got my chance to do my turn. There was nothing I could have done there.
Mate, you're a rogue. You should have rogued it.
It was literally an ambush planned by the game.
Nah, I'm not falling for it. What was in the chest earlier up here?
Money mainly.
Oh,
And I
anything
think a rapier.
Anything worth grabbing again?
Is it gonna be the same?
I don't know. I'm gonna run back over to the shop. If you want to check.
Yeah.
What? Oh yeah, she can't fucking. That girl has no athletic bone in her body.
Come on, pick lock. Boom. Oh, it's the same thing. That flower.
A dead flower.
And a rapier. Did I take everything? Yeah. You don't want to talk to that guy again?
Nah, just really know what he says. I don't think it adds anything to the story. Oh, Brian or Bennett or whatever his name was.
Bennett.
I'm thinking of Genshin now. Bennett's.
Is that a real name, Bennett?
Yeah. What's wrong with Bennett?
It's a name I've never heard before.
Ain't. Oh no, never mind.
Yeah,
I was gonna say in Doctor
names on it.
Strange's name, the real guy is Bennett.
Time for an ad break.
We need some ad breaks over here.
Sponsored by Raid Shadow. No, it's not true. I can't say that.
You get sued.
Yeah. Don't come after me. You want me to keep the javelins for you, right?
What weapon do you have?
I actually swapped to a different weapon, but I have to redo it now. But I grabbed a short sword and a dagger.
Ah, so you get that double.
Yeah.
I would say maybe get yourself some potions. Get a lotion and a potion. Go back again. I noticed we've got.
Again. Are you still here? Yeah.
Yeah.
Still close enough to give the javelin to.
I've got basic poison on me. Do you want that as well?
These clubs, shall I sell them? Or do you want me to give them to the barbarian?
No, sell them. She ain't using no club. She ain't gonna throw it either, so...
I guess the sorcerers doesn't really need a good melee weapon. Is that like a wand or anything like that?
I don't know. Don't know.
Quarterstaff?
She's got her cantrips, doesn't she? So...
Yeah.
I'm interested about the flowers. I know they're
Flowers?
ingredients, but yeah. Dead flower is to grow. Yep. That's all nice and that. But it
Nice.
don't help us out here. Nice.
Ooh, studded leather.
Nice.
Hey, you know what? Let's give
Any
her
of
a
these-
nice staff. Why not?
Cool. I'll say like some of these scrolls might be a good thing to like. I don't know. Does she need to click them to equip them, or what she?
I'm not sure. I can equip them in the same slot that the component pouch goes, but I don't know if I lose my like ability to use the ingredients from my component pouch then.
Probably.
Flowers for you, my lady. Let's put this. Surely Simp is the one you should have gone for. Oh yeah, healing potions.
I would say, but simp means like equating for someone's love that you can't get, right? I know it also means like simpleton pretty much. It's the internet's weird. I'm gonna quickly go to the toilet because I need to urinard.
Yeah, you wanna?
Oh, you are
pop a
not.
safe?
No.
Once I'm up there, of course. Does it start immediately if I go into the blue zone? He's already gone to the toilet, ain't he?
And he's still streaming.
Well, here we are. It was definitely my fault that the party wiped last time, but I will never admit it to his face. Never.
Well, you just admitted on stream, and I'm gonna tell him about it.
Yeah, but he's not gonna watch this.
You snitch. Go on, put your toe into the blue line. Have a little look inside.
Hmm?
Go into the blue square. What have you done?
We're in the next zone now.
So I heard what you said, Chris.
Wireless headphones, oh god.
Went to the toilet with your headphones on.
How? Should I do a quick save here as well?
Yeah.
There you go.
Normally it pops up in the chat when you do a save, but I don't see it anymore.
Oh, it's popping up for me.
Okay. The important thing. So we know there's danger ahead. They're right by the fire, but they're invisible.
Oh my god.
I keep pressing C to crouch. I don't know why it's A.
What? It's A? Oh, to walk cautiously? I thought you meant like to crouch under that little wall. I was like, you just click and they do it.
Right. Do you... as the scroll, we have a scroll. As, oil. Flick. So I wonder... Where were they last time?
I don't know if they're gonna be here already. You see like, you don't see it yet, but there's like those phases down there, like that stuff. Once you go down there, you can interact with it, and that's for the quest. And once you've interacted with it, they spawned. So I don't know if they're already there, invisible, or if they pop into existence once you interact with the thing.
Have an idea. It's a bad one, but we'll see.
Grease. I think he was around there somewhere. I remember.
Wait, he's not there.
You see the thing you can interact with now?
Yeah, I'm just getting her ready to be attacked.
Yeah, put
Have
some
you
grease
got
down.
up here. Ah, I tried clicking rage before. Aha!
He's right in the grease.
Hey, that's you slippery bastard.
Oh, and he's invisible. Shadow murder. Where is he going? I can hear him.
I was kind of hoping that he'd fall in the grease.
Is that him? Or is that the other one?
Still him. I think he's struggling at the moment. He's like, wait a minute, I walked past that one. Did you not see me?
I guess they weren't there yet. Holy shit, what do I do now? I guess ready my...
ready in action.
Yeah. Why can I not ready... Oh, because I'm not... I don't have my bow equipped. I was like, why can I not ready ranged attack?
Yeah, just ready's a range attack. And then there's nothing to range.
The game auto saved.
Good.
Is it?
No, not really. Okay, they know where I'm here now. I don't ready attack it. It's like, we can see you. And I think he's still in the grease. He's in the grease or he's on the box.
Do you think like
Here,
Baldur's
I think.
Gate or Divinity, I can like blow up the grease with fire? Or won't it work like that in this?
I don't know. I remember when Biscuit was like, oh yes, grease is flammable. And then we read the spell and it was like, it's not flammable.
Yeah, basic D&D doesn't really do that stuff, like linking the elements. Like, water doesn't necessarily do more against fire and stuff like that. That's like optional rules that a lot of people play with.
Wait, what? It does against fire elementals if you use like tsunami and that. What? Oh. Oh, my dude's already this is already quite bad. Son of a bitch!
Yeah, I think these things are like it's a higher level
Assholes.
quest. Also, my like ready ranged attack did nothing apparently. I have an angle
no, I
on
think-
both of them. Which one shall I shoot? Doesn't matter at
Eva's-
this point, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, you've got the high ground as well.
Yeah, but they know I'm here now.
Yeah, that's alright. Hey, hey, hey. Where's my nat 20? I was a 19 there.
And your guy cannot die. Instead, it's game over.
He's a trooper, he'll be alright. Hell yeah.
A fireball never seems worth it. Well, not fireball, firebolt. There's a difference there. A big difference.
It's gonna be a dickaroonie.
Do you think I will get fireball at some point?
If you choose it.
Yeah, I'm very curious to see how this game is gonna handle the blast zone. If it's gonna curve around like doors and windows.
Get down! My javelin!
These filthy wall crawlers.
Bastards.
We need Spider-Man.
You are Spider-Man. Webtacular, webtacular. I ain't gonna lie, I'm counting bullshit on this. Let's say they're level 4 and they've already got multi-attack.
Well, it's a quest for a full party of level 4, so these guys are probably higher than 4.
Level 5 bastards.
Oh. It's the lower health one. Is that enough? No, of course
No.
not.
I think it's 15 is their one, I think.
Oof, one fail.
Yeah. I think she's gonna go down in a minute.
And I'm all out of spell slots with this lady. We just short rested.
I wonder if there's a way. I wonder if you can short rest without grabbing that thing.
I'll try to distract one, I guess.
He's distracted.
By annoying bees.
Guess that would be quite distracting. How annoying is the bee?
He was annoyed. He was annoyed because he took his dog walking and he stepped on a bee.
Ah.
Ah.
Ah! She missed.
I'm back.
I should have just got her to go reckless because she's gonna get hit anyway.
Oh. Shit. Yeah, Conna, I don't know if we can do this. We were ready for them this time and everything. What happened to him?
I think he fell.
Is he?
Or he's inside me.
Oh, he just suddenly popped out.
He was doing bad things to me.
Oh no! Hello, sir.
Oh, that was all his movement. I think the problem was I was hoping there'd be one right under this boulder. I was mistaken. So we'll give it one more try, and this time I'll stay up here with you.
Okay, you wanna load the quick save where we were already in? The auto save where we were already in battle, or the quick save from you?
Quick save, because by that point my character's already fucked.
You can load it now already. I have no confidence my two guys are gonna do this.
You need confidence in yourself, Chris. Chris, no. Confidence is the key to victory. That's why I'm never confident.
Did you almost say Chris is the key to victory?
Yeah. You're the key to victory. You just need to like realize it.
Oh my loading screen tip was like, did you know rogues can sneak? I was like, oh wow.
Is it mugging us off? Should we just have another short rest?
Why? I'm out of hit dice.
Oh shit.
I mean, you can, I guess, but not gonna do anything for me.
Oh, it's always about you hearing this.
Like, I honestly need a long rest because I want my spells back.
I mean, there's a campfire there. We're just trying to. What's wrong with this wall?
Can we not?
1 second.
Oh. It's a hidden wall. Mushroom cave.
What's in there?
Mushrooms.
Who would have guessed? Any good shrooms?
Oh, you need to give the herbalism kit to her again. I just realized. It's like a tiny little bit over his weight limit. There we go.
Just throw a kit into my back.
Well, the barbarian can carry more.
Right, now we've got that. I'm going to quick save again.
Yeah, you want a short rest? So at least you're at full health, I guess.
Sure. That would be a semi.
Watch us just get attacked in this screen.
Yes, sorry, you were resting right next to the creatures. What were you expecting? So, I don't know. I don't know what I was expecting. Hopefully, they'll be awake. It's been an hour.
You
Also,
think,
I know...
like, if we only trigger them by clicking on the vases next to the campfire, you think we can just use the fire first to long rest?
I mean, we could try, but I know there's probably a good chance that... Where's she going?
By that wooden wall here.
I wonder if it'd be a good idea to set the lights all up around it, but at the same time I'm like, Right, I'm gonna get my fighter next to you, and I'm gonna send her down.
I honestly don't think that they are there, the monsters, until you interact with their faces.
Okay. Try and move them around it. Aha!
Oh!
I made a bolt!
Nice.
I'm waiting for the ambush. Like, you slept, now ambush.
Spell slots, hit die. And it all looks good.
Okay, we're ready for him this time. If they somehow win, hacks. Right. No. 4.
Yeah, also had the wrong guy equipped for some reason.
Had both my guys. Get back up there! Right.
We're gonna put these sconces on.
Once.
We have some light here.
What, even the one under us as well? Right. Once I activate this...
In case they come up here.
Yeah. I'm going to set my dude to set him off again, but before they do, I'm going to quickly do Rage. I'm prepared this time. How do I check what my subclass actually does?
If you press... No, not C. I don't remember the button for it, but if you go to your inventory, you can go to character proficiencies and stuff like that. Then in character, you should see class. For me, it says Sorcerer Haunted Soul, and then on next to that, it has a list of its features. The bottom one should be like the newest ones, I guess.
Not seeing it. Oh, there we go. Extra rage. Gold equals fire. Get a special damage type, apparently. And I get a she just got an extra AC for armor class when she's raging. Cool. Right. Let me know when your magic dealer's in position.
Yeah, everything is lit. Gonna sneak her up to a good spot.
You watch, you tell it to go up and it ends up just dropping down on the pots.
Okay, I guess save it and then pots.
Saved.
Nice.
Right, ready?
Yeah, well. As ready as I'll ever be.
It did it twice, son of a bitch. Good, we actually got some before it. Guess what, you son of a bitch?
Shall I grease him again?
Can you?
Well, on my turn, I guess.
Ah, that other one around the corner is gonna come round up here straight away, isn't it? Just throw grease behind us. Oh no. Okay, friend. Honestly, would it be a bad idea to use spell slots straight away? Because we might have to go further in the cave. Or can we just leave?
Well, we've got what we came for the quest. It just triggers this fight. Like, theoretically speaking, we can just book it and like escape without fighting these guys. But I don't know if there's anything further in the cave. We've been there already. And if we're going to the other place for our main quest, we have to travel on the map, so we probably get another long rest.
Oh, they were really good rolls.
Nice.
Got at least 14 then.
Okay. What's a Fey? Scroll of Conjure Fey. Does that like summon a creature?
Fey creature? Does it say what Fey it summons?
Oh, I have a Scroll of Revivify.
Oh, that would have been good. I think I threw that on your character earlier.
Yeah, but the game immediately ends when one of us dies, so what's even the point of that?
To stop, like, when you're in doing death saves, you do revivify.
Oh, okay.
If so, you don't have to do the medical check. Because obviously if you fail, it counts as a failed death save.
Will this hit? Friendly? Did it resist it?
I don't know.
Tried to make it go to sleep, but it said no.
Oh, I know why. With the sleep spell, it's equal to the enemy's health. The enemy has more health than the sleep thing that you do.
Okay.
Don't do it.
I guess I can only ready an action.
Ready in action, melee. I was hoping like guiding bolt, just shooting it off because it was going to hit anyway, but nah. The game already had me. It's like, oh no, you don't. Is everybody preparing their action?
Yeah. It's none of us hidden anymore.
No. I think you got spotted when you did the... They're already up here. Yeah. Why can I not attack? Why can they not attack the fucking barbarian? So they know. They're like, nah, not gonna fall for that. It's alright. If we beat these, we can do another long rest.
Okay. Of course, it's dark up here. Is it?
Bullshit.
Yeah, the Sor Aklat is unlit.
Nice.
Single damage. Reckless.
Oh, you know what? I did reckless. I don't think it works for range. I'm an idiot. Yeah, I meant that.
Yeah. You didn't get advantage there, but they will still get advantage on you, I guess.
Alright, they're attacking us anyway. Okay. Cool.
Okay, you patch your stuff up. Or cause a light up here.
Arcana, evil,
Toasty.
Hoping that would light him up. Oh, 13. Not bad. I'll change the I'll put a torch in my hand, even though I'd get a +2 to the shield. You know, visibility is probably a good one.
Yeah.
Disengage.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try to get away. Get in the light at least, I guess.
Yeah. Attack the person who attacked you. Look, it's glowing. Get back, I've got a torch.
Just waving the torch in his face.
Yeah, it's like the Shrek. It's like Shrek. Get back, beast! I warned you.
I thought he was gonna ignore her and go up the wall. Hey, don't
I
throw
wonder
it
if
at
they've
her.
got that spider perk. That's why they always go on like the high ground.
Perhaps. Ah, great. I don't roll with disadvantage anymore, but I still roll low. Oh! I should have complained earlier.
20! What did you get the 20 on?
My offhands, my dagger.
Dagger. Oh, hey, he jumped off the rock to climb. Probably could have climbed better from there. Listen here, you blackguard.
Is this a javelin?
Tell you, mate, javelin's really good, especially if you got a high.
Oh man, it was you, wasn't it? In a D&D game I've played in the past where you were just javeling everything.
Yeah. Dickhead. Why did I do that? Aha! I ain't gonna lie, I was kind of hoping it's as he's coming down, use the sword and slice.
Oh yeah, that would be, you know, too much for this game.
Yeah, what the fuck? Hang on a minute, where do you think you're going?
My light is gone.
Huh? Sorry, you don't need light. Wait a minute.
Oh wait.
What are you?
What, like race?
Yeah.
A halfling?
Oh yeah, I don't think halflings get dark vision. I like how the dying like gets crossed out. Die. No, I'm conscious. Right, game. Is this how we're gonna do it? Guess what?
Oh, through gamer moves.
Yeah. Dynamite javelin, the way to go.
That javelin went to outer space.
It was a warning shot.
Just in the roof of the cave somewhere.
Boing. Oh mate, I've already used up all my spell slots.
Arcana.
Arcana, mama.
Do you think we can long rest here again at the fire? Or is there some sort of mechanic in the game that like if so many days pass and you haven't really done anything, like something bad happens to the world or whatever?
If something bad does happen to the world, it's shithole. Nah. I feel that would probably be too punishing.
Pathfinder Kingmaker kinda does that.
Quickly, people look it up. Do we have to beat this game in a certain time limit? Oh, Chris, MVP.
Just as I was about to die.
Bad you didn't.
Victory!
Victory Royale!
Oh yeah, it's a victory royale!
So much
Oh
money!
yeah, we're about to get down.
Oh, I like how I was looking at everything and you just immediately loot all.
South shall rise again.
What was that? You got its spine.
We needed proof.
Contains a poison that can be processed to be used on a weapon. Okay.
I don't know what the spine's for. I'm guessing.
I just said it.
I wonder what it's for though. I'm fine with you.
Yeah, I don't need arrows anymore. I need bolts now.
You'll get nothing in your like it. See, there's the problem. I need bolts too. Here you go. It's 13 I've got left over.
No, I still had bolts. I didn't need any.
Mud stuff.
But you gave me some arrows. I thought maybe you thought I still had a bow.
Oh. Alright.
Plenty of bolts. I've got some
I'm gonna
corrosive
quick
bolts
save
as well.
yet again. And let's go to the camp. Hopefully everything will be okay. Are you sure you want to quick save?
It's heavy.
I just
I
like
need
the
to build
picture.
a backpack.
Sorry, did it say you chill at camp for 16 hours?
Ooh. That's a long rest.
No. Oof. I don't see any benefit that would be going through this cave one more time. Besides that chest that we don't know what's in it at the end of it.
Yeah, where was that? Was that all the way at the other side?
Yeah, it's all the way into the cave.
And it's just a vase. I don't think it's gonna be worth it.
Yeah, we found we have
It
found
is where
diamonds
the
in
exit
vase.
is.
Yeah, you want to go for it?
Sure.
Let me quick save.
Cautiously or just... What are the chances there's gonna be others here?
Hi. Is she coming or what the fuck's she doing?
It's your character.
Yeah, she was chilling, mate. I don't even know what she was doing. I'm here. Pull the lever, Crunk. Oh shit, wrong lever.
Like how we just kind of stand there.
You watch, I swear there's fucking all of them.
This is where we died horribly last time.
On
But
memory
hey,
lane.
at least some of the torches are lit now.
Oh, there's spiders here.
Where? Oh, there are.
Literally, as I moved, I was like, I'm quivering there. What is that? That's a big spider ass.
Oh shit.
It's alright, we're getting our repertoire improved.
Hmm.
Peter, don't look.
I'm looking.
You fool.
Spiders.
Unknown spider.
They got a big ass.
Oh, don't arse shame them. Can they throw it
Oh,
back
shake
though?
that arse.
That's the question.
They're kinda cute.
Yeah. Especially when they're
Yeah.
eating our flesh.
I can't help but notice in the turn order there's a very pink one.
Oh, that's a dimension spider.
A demented spider?
No, a dimension spider.
Oh.
As you can guess, they jump through dimensions. I think it's dimension spider or realm spider. It's something to do with.
You know that just by the color.
That's very fadey and Critical Role did it. Is it? Are you taking the piss? It's like, oh, you can't see this. It's like, it hits regardless. Fine. I have the high ground. Now.
Oh,
Magic.
yeah. These things don't nearly have the amount of health as the other things we just fought. You are like shooting the small ones, I guess.
My plan, I'm getting rid of the little bastards first. Action surge. I'm not wasting around. Yeah, you watch. The big ones are probably going to be
nasty.
Yeah, they're going to probably do some nasty damage.
I'm expecting poison.
I'm expecting a concussion.
We're ready in action.
Badland spider. Small beast. Sorry, small beast? How's that small?
A fine stroke.
That's what she said. Oh look, see. He did it. He did the thing.
It's a small boy.
They grow.
Imagine waking up with one of these on your
endured
wall.
worse.
I would just die.
I think I'd be dead. If it managed to get into my house, at that point I'm probably dead. Just Peter just calling me up. It's like, where are you? I'm like, big.
That's the moment where you pull the sheets over your head and just hope that if you can't see it, it can't see you.
I know for a fact it definitely can't see me.
Oh, I think it's so it's so funny when you knock him down.
What did you say, Aiden?
What about if it starts crawling into your bed?
Snuggle up
to
with
cuddle
it.
with me?
Snuggle up with it.
If I go into melee, do you think that I'll be able to hit that thing? Yes. No.
Stop
Stop that. Stop dodging.
You got really upset at that. It's like, that's not how we play the game. It's not fair.
Oh, I can hit it from here. Well.
What? Is it because it's so large? Yeah.
Yeah.
Dagger damage. Right, now get up, you fool.
You fool.
Hurry, you fool.
Okay. Checking my options.
Man, I ain't gonna rush you. You do you. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. Say what you want about Magic Missile. It is a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
Like later on, it might not do like the damage you're hoping, but it's always a guaranteed hit. So. Just give it a chance, man.
You're still in the fight, my friend.
Oh man.
You got me good. It's mandibles.
I should have reckless. I should have bastard. Yeah. What weapon am I using? I might have to get a new one. I ain't doing the damage I want.
It kind of looks like a silver weapon.
I think it's just a basic long. It ain't a long sword, nah. It's probably simple short sword. It's a sword and it's short. It's a short sword.
Next time.
Will I ever hit my attack?
But you've got the high ground. I'm guessing it only counts for range, doesn't it? Like the whole higher ground thing.
I guess so.
Watch this be a quest as well. It's like, oh, go kill spiders. Like, we did. Oh no, you have to kill them now, we've pointed it out. It's like, oh, you mother... Monster! Right, can you please stop? Stop it.
Down.
Health potion did not save me.
That's it.
Hit it again.
I can't. I can only hit once. I have no more spell slots. You fiend! I stab at thee.
Wait
Yes!
till the next one.
And for the next adventure, let's go somewhere that's like outside or something, and we never have to fight in the dark again.
Or like a beach.
Yeah.
You watch that, there'd be like mermaid creatures that just drag you under the water. God, that'd be a horrible way to go. A creature that you can't see that has full advantage, just dragging you under the water.
Good kill.
Do we just drag you out or do we leave you here? Like, what the fuck?
I don't know.
What's the protocol?
He's out for an hour, for 59 minutes.
That's why I'm worried. Like, what I might do once we've picked up all the loot is save here. Just think that's going to be a common phrase you're going to hear now. I'm just going to do a little save. Oh, those venom sacks though.
Zacks.
Sacks. I'm thinking of my cousin Zach.
What's that sack?
Dead. Yeah, these platforms are shitty. Like, fuck whoever made this place. It's a shithole, mate. Like, nothing combines. Like, just imagine being a child and having to jump nearly 10 foot across anytime you want to get something. Where you going, Billy? I'm going to the shop. I might lose my life, but don't worry, mother. If I'm alive, I'll see you by supper.
Can we just wake him up, like... Slap him?
Start shaking him.
What strength!
Slap him. What strength? Okay, I've done a save, so we'll just walk on. Hopefully he'll be with us. You watch, Seb. You fucking more.
Yeah. Always more.
Sorry. You left your friend in the cave. I found moose.
Moose?
Just have the jump spell.
Yeah.
You might want to throw it.
Do I put it on somebody or is it just for me?
I don't know. I'm kind of hoping that.
Increase an ally's jumping distance.
Good, yes.
Put
Throw
it
it
on
on
barbarian?
me. Yeah, barbarian. Dave the barbarian. She's casting magic on me, kill her! Why take the longest fucking route?
Such a far jump. Also, that's gonna fall straight on your other character's head.
That'd be fine.
If you're gonna push it down.
Oh, look at that. There's a primal mace that we can do something with. Special armor. Hide. I think that's good for you. Mushrooms. Fire arrows. A book. A book. A book. 20 books. I wonder, will it actually hurt my character? Let's have a look. Yeah, it hurt him. Was that a chuckle I heard?
Yeah. What a surprise.
But yeah, I will give, because you're a nerd, the books to you.
Crafting manual potion of greater healing.
Oh, maybe we had to find these first before we could, You moved away from me.
No.
The orc did not follow. That's what it.
Oh, it uses them up. Does everybody in the party learn this now?
I do not know. I'm gonna guess yes, because if not, you know, you just hoard all the stuff yourself. Like, why would you ever?
Well, because
do
you
that?
you can do herbalism, right?
If you got a kit, you can do it.
You can do it, but you're not proficient in it. It's
Oh,
good to give.
I've got a gift for you as well.
Oh.
A big old potion. Oh, potion.
Can I feed that to my guy?
Probably. So we need a blood ruby and a primitive short bow. Ah, so we need to find more of these books so we can just do it to the weapons ourselves. I think he just needs to sleep, I think. Oh. Look at the brain on you.
Give him the unidentified potion while it's knocked out. Here, drink this.
Give him advantage of them. We accomplished a lot today. We got attacked by a shadow rapist. Took on some spiders that were colourful. But I think also got added into our journal. So we know more about the beast now.
Leave area.
I was looking at the journal with the beasts. Do you want to go back to camp, or do you want to go to the new place straight away?
Go to the new place, I guess. What do you mean by back to camp?
Pretty much back to Kara Kaifeld.
To the city?
Yeah.
Ah, fuck that.
Working for the man every night and day. But Chris, there might be new adventures, like kill spiders. 2 days, really. One long rest. You watch this where another fucking ambush happens.
Yeah. Party did not find any useful ingredients. Alfor
Lies.
writes a chapter in their personal journal. Does she actually have that in her inventory?
I think so.
We came across a band of mercenaries.
Oh look, we're surprised.
By roaming
Right.
fanatics.
We need to stop being surprised by these people keep attacking us. What's so surprising about it? Oh, I'm on the road. Tanks attack me? Why? So if we use spell slots now, will it count for the next day as well? Oh, they really are fanatics.
They're twins.
Huh? Ow!
What the fuck? That was such a loud slapping noise.
You tried clapping my orc's cheeks! Stop it! I don't even know what that does.
Oh, they're clerics. They're religious people.
Oh. Well, I mean, they did say they were fanatics, so it kind of makes sense. Fuck it, they just woke me up, so... Magic. Oh, wait there! Aha! I'm gonna see something. Why? Why does it never fucking work? It's not close enough. I want to try something, but I don't think it will work. But I'm gonna give it a go as I walk over here. Now.
Arcana, Encho, Minure.
I think she succeeded.
I'll try it again. Oh no, I think they get advantage anyway because they're attacking us. Well, I want these guys or not. Fuck it, try again.
Arcana,
Noinus.
Minure.
Why will you not be turned on? Their religion's too strong. Oh, they're hitting the orc with radiant damage.
Yeah, all the sacred flames.
Lucky for her, she got a high. She's rolling against deck. She ain't got high dex, that's a lie.
You got high?
Possible. I'm so upset. I used both my spell slots trying to take that person under our control. I like how that one's a cult fanatic and the other ones are just acolytes. They acolytes? What are they?
Acolyte, yeah.
Oh good, I did. Wow. Can't read normal sentence, but acolyte, well, that's in my repertoire. Rawr!
Off she goes. Reckless attack.
Bleed.
Ooh, straight in the head.
Yeah, that rage damage, bitch.
Let's get him.
Alright, love, calm down.
Doesn't like the radiant damage.
She's like, oh, the light of the Lord! Which Lord? I don't know.
How do I swap what ammunition? Oh. I found it.
I love it, I didn't even have to say anything. Like, just did that dad look over and you're like, don't worry, I'll figure out myself. I don't want to ask a stupid question. God, I've had that look before. But I'm about to say something really stupid. Well, obviously I don't think it's stupid, but at the time, obviously someone else would disagree. And as I'm about to say it, he just gives me a look and I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to say it. Because that look already tells me he thinks it's a stupid thing I'm going to say. Oh, I thought it was closer!
And now you're blocking me.
I've got a plan.
Shove her off.
I can't. She's too far.
Javelin.
He doesn't have javelins. Plan B.
Conna. Evo. Skio.
Let there be light.
My friend.
The light and the shadows does look good in this game.
Yeah, sorry, mate. My barbarian danger sense, my friend. So, deck saves. Advantage. Prick.
Delicious. There goes all my spell slots that I literally just got back.
One foe down.
You killed him. You killed them all.
I should have moved her to the other side of the cover, but whatever.
And then you're gonna kill me. Oh my god. Right. You're a strong summer flower.
With a javelin.
There we go.
What?
Mate, she don't take no crap from nobody. Mess with her and you're gonna get bloody. Oh, I'm sorry. Was my light not good enough for you? Right, she's double lighted.
Wait till the next one.
Oh, shame you can't hit her with the torch as well.
Yeah, that would be cool. Like just to back her with the torch as the offhand.
Yeah, I meant that. You better be scared.
I like how it's just like from the floor below hacking at her feet.
Take your shin cats off, boy. Your shin cat? That ain't right.
Shin cats.
Meow.
Stop that!
Mummy, stop her!
Somewhere somebody's like, who the fuck just hit me with a firebolt?
Well, hopefully they can give me my javelin back. I don't know what this extra damage is. It's like gold is fire or something. Yeah, that's it! Javelin, right out the pooper. Right out the poop chute. What are you gonna do? You zealot. Her fate is protecting her. Thank God we're gonna have another rest after this. I'm shattered.
More!
More!
Why is always violence always your first option?
I mean, they surprised us.
Yeah, I'll let you actually loot it. I'm gonna go over to these ones. I'm like a bird. I'm only gonna fly away.
Ooh, an amulet.
Ooh.
Might as well wear it.
Darts. I didn't know they were into darts. My brain, sorry. I'm fucking ashamed of that one, not gonna lie.
Ooh, darts. I didn't know you were into darts.
Yeah. Oh, like I said, Chris, not one of my finest. I found a potion of acid.
Ooh, drink it.
Let's go on a trip. I have also got these spider venom sacks. We are venom. Where are you? Get your halfling ass down here. Hey, get yourself down from here.
Huh.
What?
Where did I get magnificent hide armor from? Not proficient with it.
I gave you it because it was magical. And I was like, ah, maybe the rogue can use that.
Magical.
It's magic. Magic. I've also got a potion of acid.
Nice.
Let's have a trip. I did say yes to that, but okay.
Just went away.
It was like, no, you pressed no. I'm like, no, I pressed yes. Don't lie to me, computer. The party starts to rest. They get ambushed yet again. What the fuck? Ah, it does count as a long rest, cool. So when you get ambushed, you still use your spell slots. I don't trust this place. Look at it already.
Yeah, you make that scaffolding around the cave?
Oh, how did you know? Nah, mine's more crasher decks. They're a new invention made.
Ooh.
Very high tech.
You wanna save here? It is getting kinda late, and I need to go soon.
You liar, you just want to play more of Final Fantasy.
No.
Really, no?
No, it's almost done. It's when I jump off.
Cutscene.
Ah, shit.
Did you stop?
What the hell did we just stumble into?
Did you
These
stop?
aren't Sorax. They seem human.
Why did you not save like I asked you to?
I did
What's
save.
it look like they're doing? They're digging something up.
History. Ooh, critical.
A tower of magic, perhaps, owned by one of the masters of Manicalan's Arcaneum.
How do you know that?
Who are these people?
History.
Scavengers? Hard to say. I see no tent
Sorry,
or
mate, I'm a
flag
scholar
signifying their
of the
allegiance.
sword.
Well, there's one way to find out.
Perhaps we should sneak a little closer.
While you were getting late,
Or
I
simply
was
walk
studying
in
the
and see how
sword.
friendly they are.
While you were getting laid, I was studying the sword and getting laid. You don't know why. But did you catch all that in the stream?
Yeah.
Okay, now another quick save. And now
Oh.
get out of my game.
I'll cut this up, package it, repack it, and put it on the YouTube.
Yeah,
That's-
just cut out all the dying.
Yeah, to make it seem like a perfect run.
Oh, Aiden's touching foxes again.